Yeah, you know, the thing is, it's a different Baltimore Ravens team. You know, and we talked about how their defense hasn't been the same even before they lost Ray Lewis. This wasn't a Baltimore Ravens defense that we've known over the years. And then, you know, that defense always went, you know, a good running game. And I think sometimes if you believe that if you can, you know, a good defense, then it makes sense. But then when your defense isn't as good, it's tougher to run. It's tougher to just run. And then one goes from, you know, take away from Ray Rice and give to Joe Flacco. And maybe, you know, you can say, well, you know, why don't they run Ray Rice more? And Flacco right there, and maybe it's not offense. Maybe it's not Flacco. Maybe it's not Rice. Maybe it goes to the Pittsburgh Steelers. This has been a team all year. Except the playoff special teams, injuries all season long. Then you got the Todd Haley, Ben Roethlisberger, intriguing dynamic, which obviously was not a positive for Pittsburgh last week. They lost the game, blew the game against the Dallas Cowboys. Credit Dallas without question. It's a big one coming up for Pittsburgh against Cincinnati. When it comes to the Pittsburgh Steelers. 120. Well, they've been beat up. And the second half, dynamic even when they're in there. Those guys, they're used to trying to dominate, but they're not dominating over there.
Get that shit weed down here, dude.
The Steelers haven't been a running team 6 or 7 years ago. I mean, they stopped that with Jerome Bettis retired. So it's about them, about them running around them, about them throwing the ball. It did bother me that, you know, Todd Haley and Ben Roethlisberger said we had a bad play. They said they had a bad play for that defense. That can happen all the time. That's not a negative thing. You know, I mean, you have to call the play before you know what the defense is. So I think what the situation is, they sent in a play that would anticipate normal defense, and the Cowboys went into a 3-man line prevent defense. And so the play wasn't called for a 3-man line prevent. Now that happens all the time. I mean, that's not a negative. And when he said that, I thought to myself, so what?